Okay, so honestly, I'm sitting at a pharmacy counter in Atlanta in 1886 right now, and the vibe here is totally unhinged.
I always thought Coca-Cola was just a refreshing soft drink, but here?
They're basically selling it as a brain tonic that's supposed to fix your headaches, exhaustion, and apparently half your life problems.
I tried the first ever Coca-Cola in 1886.
Welcome to Jacob's Pharmacy, you guys.
Imagine your local pharmacy, but instead of endless aisles of vitamins, there's this giant marble soda fountain where people are hanging out and drinking fancy medicinal beverages.
History says Dr. John Pemberton invented this drink, but seeing it happen in real life?
It looks less like a beverage company and more like a scientific experiment that somehow escaped the laboratory.
The first thing I noticed was the absolutely unhinged ingredient list.
Back in 1886, this stuff contains extracts from coca leaves and cola nuts. Yes, those coca leaves.
Everything starts as a thick syrup that gets mixed with carbonated water right in front of customers.
I just paid 5 cents for a glass, and honestly, the smell is giving major pharmacy energy.
It's like caramel, herbs, medicine, and curiosity all got mixed together into one drink.
I tried talking to the pharmacist.
Can I help you with something?
He looked incredibly serious in his apron, completely locked into scientist mode.
I asked him, so, will this actually fix my entire life? It depends on what you mean by fix.
He just stared at me for a second and went right back to mixing syrup, like he was too busy accidentally creating a global empire to answer tourist questions.
The focus is unreal. The focus is unreal. He reminds me of that legendary marathon runner from ancient Greece who wouldn't stop for anything because he had a message to deliver. Then came the first sip. Honestly, it's pretty good.
Sweet, cold, slightly thick, and surprisingly refreshing.
But the truly wild part isn't the drink, it's the crowd.
Everyone is gathered around this soda fountain, sharing stories and chatting with strangers, almost like the social media of the 19th century.
Nobody here realizes that this little 5-cent drink is about to become one of the most recognizable products on Earth.
They're witnessing history without even knowing it. To them, it's just another afternoon.
To the future, it's the beginning of a multi-billion-dollar empire that's basically about to send every competing soda brand a breakup text.
Standing here and watching the bubbles rise through the glass hits differently than I expected.
It reminds me of the California gold rush.
Most miners never became rich, but the merchants selling supplies changed their lives forever.
The same thing is happening here. The people behind this strange headache tonic aren't just creating a drink. This is something else entirely. They're creating a brand, a culture, and eventually one of the most powerful businesses in history.
I came here expecting a sugar rush.
Instead, I'm leaving with a serious realization that if a pharmacist... You know what? Maybe I've been underestimating what a simple idea can become.
Anyway, it's getting crowded, and I think this brain tonic might actually be starting to kick in.
So I'm heading back to the future before I accidentally buy the entire pharmacy. If you enjoyed this first-person history vlog, hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you could travel back in time and try the original version of any famous food or drink, what would it be?
Don't forget to subscribe for more time travel adventures.
See you guys in the next century.